has been able to run that marathon for quite a few years now.
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
The thing about this match is you can't envision these competitors ever giving up. It's just not in their DNA.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard. I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now. Boom, what impact!
Oh, man! Curtis Axel feeling the heat now.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Scoop slam! What can Curtis Axel do now to get the ball rolling again? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
If he keeps absorbing much more punishment, he may have no other choice but to give up here.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. What a splash! Goes down hard. What a stomp! Good grief! Reverses that one. What's this? Mention of Gucci. Absolutely planet. He's calling for it.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
That was vicious. That should do it.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky.
Really working over the body.
This one's over, guys.
Just as devastating the second time around.
Here he goes. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing the opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying the submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 30. Curtis Axel, watch out! Running, swinging neck breaker.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what's Curtis Axel about to make happen.
There's no way he's giving up now.
It
Cole.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
Uh-oh. And
This is his...
He might have it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Backbreaker.
Reigns sizing up the target. Spear! Cut him in half. Game, set, match. This one is over.
The end may be near. When this guy's on, look out.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Yes! Takes it! That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
What a great match, and a huge victory to prove.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.